Fans, once again, good evening and welcome to the Rochester Community Sports Complex, home to your 2023 Mesa champion and proud member of the 2024 NPSL, your Flower City Union. Tonight's NPSL matchup features the Flower City Union, Cleveland SC. Now with your starting lineups. First, you're visiting Cleveland SC, the defenders, and number 2, Tapiwa Lashanga. Defender number 3, Ulito Fuentes. Number 4, Hayden Hafner. And number 15, Lucas Oliveira. The midfielders for Cleveland, number 6, Keegan Dawson. Number 21, Daniel Koniarsik. And number 23, Aiden Bozak. The forwards for Cleveland, number 10, Jaden Wright. Number 11, Stanislav Koval. And number 20, Ethan Jacobs. In goal this evening for Cleveland is number 1, Ryan Coley. We're going to see is coached by Joe Jovanovski. And now entering the pitch, escorted by Brockport SC's U10 team, your Flower City Union. Starters this evening, your defenders, number 6, Matthew Bamford. Number 19, Gavin Rice. Number 99, Nathan Ferguson. Your midfielders this evening, number 21, Ryan Curtis. Number 13, Jamison Rayleigh. Number 77, Andrew O'Neill. Number 20, Antonio Lagamba. Number 8, Dylan Rice. Your forwards this evening are number 14, Jordan Miller. And number 28, Rodrigo Almeida. Your keeper this evening for Flower City is number 0, Parker Kopp. Flower City is coached this evening by Marcelo Herrera. Fans, we now ask that you please rise, if you are able, as we honor this great tradition of ours, the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Rochester Community Sports Complex in downtown Rochester, New York. Tonight, it's a do-or-die match for the NPSL Great Lakes Conference Playoffs as 5th place and host Flower City Union takes on 4th place Cleveland SC. This is Andrew Battisti, your play-by-play voice for Flower City Union and co-host of North America's longest-running soccer radio show, Soccer is a Kick in the Grass, in our 31st year on the air. Heard every Monday at 6:30 p.m. on WYSL radio locally and online at soccerisakickinthegrass.com. Flower City Union coming off a tough 2-1 loss to Michigan Rangers on Tuesday. Decided on a goal from the visitors in the 97th minute. Rodrigo Almeida scored his team-leading 7th goal of the year in the first half. Michigan came back and took home the 3 points that clinched them a playoff spot. So it comes down to this. If Flower City Union wins, they're in the playoffs. If they don't, Cleveland will claim the final berth. This Cleveland team has been in the NPSL since their team's founding in 2018, and they've been one of the most successful teams in the league. They've made the Final Four in the NPSL twice in 2019 and 2021, and the quarterfinals in 2022. In fact, Cleveland has never missed the playoffs in their existence, not counting, of course, the lost season to COVID. So both teams have tremendous incentive. Flower City want to get back into the playoffs. Of course, last year they were the 2023 NISA champions, and they're looking to get into the playoffs again here in Rochester. In Cleveland's last match, they played to a 1-1 tie against Michigan in Ohio. So Cleveland's in 4th on 16 points, Union's on 13. However, it is head-to-head that is the first tiebreaker. So if Flower City Union wins, they are in. If they don't, then Cleveland will be in, and the winner of this game will play Steel City, the champions of the Great Lakes Conference. They won that title today with an 8-0 victory over Niagara, 18-12. Second year in a row, Steel City has won the Great Lakes, and the second year in a row they've done it without losing a match. 7 wins and 3 draws for Steel City. Congratulations to them. Let's look at the starting lineups, and first for the visitors from Cleveland, Ryan Poling in goal, back four of Olitu Fuentes, number 3, Lucas Oliveira, number 15, Tapiwa Mushanga, number 2, and Hayden Hefner, number 4. Missing from the lineup tonight, their veteran leader, Chris Vecco. He is unavailable for the match tonight. Midfield is Keegan Dawson, number 6, Aiden Bozak, number 23, and Danny Koniarsik, number 21. And the 3 front runners, Ethan Jacobs, number 20, Jane Wright, number 10, and the leading scorer, number 6 in the entire NPSL, Stanislav Kovac from Ukraine. Where's number 11? He has 10 goals on the season for Cleveland. And we are underway. Cleveland in the white uniforms with the brown trim, orange socks, or orange shorts and white socks. And Flower City in a very special new strip tonight, all in purple. And let's check this play out here as it goes to Poling. Head of Flower City Union leading scorer Rodrigo Almeida, number 28. If you look closely at the uniforms, you can't really see from this angle. They have lilacs embedded in the image of lilacs embedded into the shirts tonight. So all in purple are Flower City Union, and they will start a new goalkeeper tonight. Parker Kump from Fairport High School goes to University of Albany, the Scoobies, or the Great Danes. Kodai Suzuki, the regular keeper, is injured and unavailable for selection tonight. First foul of the game will be going against Cleveland. We have a free kick for Flower City as Andrew O'Neill goes down. He is part of the midfield tonight. Back 3 is Nathan Ferguson, number 99, Matt Bamford, number 6, and Gavin Rice, the younger brother of forward Dylan Rice, number 19. In midfield, Jameson Rayleigh, and here's Almeida. Almeida onside, no he's not. Interesting enough, I talked about this in the Euros today. The players are not happy with these delayed flags because it could cause an injury if play is allowed to continue and then it's an offside. So they might be looking at that at some point, I think. Finishing up the Flower City lineup, Jameson Rayleigh, number 13. Andrew O'Neill, number 77 in midfield. Jordan Miller, number 14. Antonio Lagamba, back from suspension, number 20. And Ryan Curtis, number 21, from the NISA championship team. And the 2 front runners, Dylan Rice, number 8, wearing the number 8 tonight instead of the normal number 11. And Rodrigo Almeida, number 28. So Thomas Najee, Alex Vega, and coach Jordan Sullivan are all still suspended after the fracas against Erie. Here's a ball into the area. Almeida trying to turn on it. Ball loose in the area, and coming out is Ryan Poling, the senior at Cleveland State, the Vikings. And a number of these players from Cleveland are on Cleveland State, along with John Carroll, in the same league as the University of Rochester, the UAA. and some from Notre Dame College, not Notre Dame University in Indiana, Notre Dame College in Ohio, but unfortunately that school is now closed. Here's Kovac. Got to watch him at all times. He's extremely dangerous. First division player from Ukraine who joined the team this year and has been the revelation for Coach Joe Janagovsky, the first-year coach for Cleveland SC. So for Flower City, it's Marcelo Moreira, the goalkeeper coach. Coach also from the Rochester Lancers will be in charge tonight. Keegan Dawson playing it back. Coming forward is Ferguson with the interception. Here's Dylan Rice again wearing the number 8 tonight. And the overlap is O'Neal. O'Neal into the area. Almeida with the shot. And a goal! A goal, 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 goal! In the fourth minute of play, Flower City takes the lead. 8th goal of the year for Rodrigo Almeida off the cross from Andrew O'Neal. And it's Flower City 1, Cleveland 0. Beautiful goal. As all Ferguson took that ball away, got upfield to Rice, and then Rice fed O'Neal. A perfect cross with a left foot from O'Neal, and Almeida with a beautiful header. Here's the scene again. O'Neal with a perfectly weighted cross, and beautiful shot to the near post by Almeida, diving header. 1-0 to the home side. And that's the way to start the match if you're Flower City. So O'Neal now with his second assist in his last 4 games for Andrew O'Neal. Set up Matt Bamford against Niagara last Thursday. So Cleveland already behind. Here's Kovac and can't control it along the touchline. So what a start for Flower City. Jordan Miller. He's playing more of the forward position tonight. Dylan Rice a little bit further back. He looks like withdrawn forward spot.
Assisted by number 77, Andrew O'Neal. Almeida from O'Neal in the 4th minute.
For number 15, Lucas Oliveira. Here's Hayden Hafner, just recently joined the team. Wearing number 4 tonight. He is a grad student at John Carroll. The Blue Streaks, they're called. Probably seen them here in Rochester in various sporting events, playing against the University of Rochester. Fuentes. Fuentes forward for right. And Kovac into the area. And Rayleigh just gets enough of that ball to set Kovac off. Now Almeida, can he get the ball to Miller? Almeida. Cleveland pushed a lot of guys forward there, but Almeida could not get that through ball back to Miller, and Cleveland in control. Bozak. He also goes to John Carroll. Jaden Wright. And he's also a member of John Carroll. Right? And that's a poor ball there, but fortunately it goes right to Oliveira. Diving header by Antonio Lagamba, who's back in from suspension from the Erie match on Sunday. Cleveland on the attack. There's a shot, and it's blocked by Hafner. It'll be a throw. So far Parker Kump, the new goalie for Flower City, has not been tested yet. But Cleveland needs to win this game. They've never missed the playoffs. But if they don't win tonight, or if they don't get a point, at least a tie, they will miss for the first time ever. Here comes Rice. It's Dylan Rice. Rice, 1, 2, 3, past 3 men, but can't get past the 4th one. Fuentes. And here he comes now with the ball. We're shouting out instructions on the Flower City bench. Again, Jordan Sullivan suspended for this game. I should mention Flower City 1872 finished up their schedule last night in Buffalo against FC Buffalo and dropped a 3-1 decision. And big boot there by Gavin Rice. He'll just play it all the way down over the end line for a goal kick. 8 minutes in. If you're just joining us, you missed the first goal. Flower City Union leads it 1-0 on a header from Rodrigo Almeida, his 8th goal of the season. That's the team lead. Assisted by Andrew O'Neal on a cross with the left foot from the left side. Poling with the goal kick. By the way, it's about 80-something degrees. We might get a water break in this game. It is pretty hot out there, especially on the field. Wind is with Flower City in this first half, but it's not a very strong breeze, at least at this point. And Poling just puts it right into the Flower City bench. Poor clearance there. There's Ryan Curtis from Pembroke, New York, went to Roberts Wesleyan, along with Nathan Ferguson. Thomas Najee, who's suspended tonight, also goes to Roberts Wesleyan, as does Alex Vega, or did go there. Najee still might have one more year of eligibility. I'm sure that Roberts Wesleyan and my good friend, athletic director Bob Seagate, wants to see him back again. Gavin Rice, again, younger brother of Dylan Rice. Both went to Greece Athena High School here in Rochester. There's Bamford. He's been playing very well as of late, the big center back from Nazareth University, my wife's alma mater. Ferguson from Scarborough, Ontario. There's Miller. He's onside. No, he's not. Once again, that delayed flag from the assistant. By the way, the referee is Josh Brownstein. The assistants are Aaron Fong and Nick Bauman, and the fourth is Terry Page. Can't forget about them. So free kick for Cleveland. And Kosinarski will take it. One of the original members of Cleveland SC, graduate of Cleveland State in 2017. He's been with this team from the very beginning, as has Chris Vecco, who is, again, not here tonight. So, again, that's a loss for Cleveland, having an experienced fullback like him not in the lineup. Shunga back for Poling. Poling off to the far side for Hafner. Hafner playing it square for Kosinarski. And now ball over the top. It's a good ball here, but it took a funny bounce for Ethan Jacobs. Wright trying to run onto it. And it'll be out for a throw. It's going to be, I said what the throw is yet. Actually, they're going to call a foul first. So it was a little too aggressive there by Ethan Jacobs. It'll be a free kick for Parker Kump, 6-footer from Fairport. But 2 years at Syracuse and won a national championship with the Orange a couple years ago. There's the goal kick. Actually, the free kick. Rice. Almeida over the top for Miller. Can you run onto it? There's a header there, and a good header back by Fuentes to Ryan Poling. Fuentes, a junior at Wright State this year. He was a 2-year player at Gardner-Webb. Both of those are Division I schools. Here's Curtis. Ball popped up in the air. Handball was asked for by Flower City, but he didn't get it. Washunga from Johannesburg, South Africa. There's the long ball. And Bamford right there to clean that up. Bamford went to Pittsford Mendon High School. Former national champions in high school soccer many years ago. Joe Barish was the coach. What a coach he was. Curtis, what a move by Curtis. Curtis inside for Miller. Miller, back heel for Curtis. Can he get the cross in? Just they're going to call offsides, or maybe a goal kick. I think they're going to call a goal kick there. But Flower City all over Cleveland right now, leading by a 0-0 and in control of the match in the first 12 minutes. Fuentes. Let's get Flower City pressing. Rayleigh coming up on number 6, Keegan Dawson. There's Hafner, far side. O'Neal picks him up. Hafner forced back. That's going to be a throw for the home side. So Flower City wins. They will go to Steel City on Wednesday night for the first round of the MPSL playoffs. That's a beautiful move, but it's going to be whistled down for offside. Ball in the back of the net, but that's well after the whistle. Here's that scene again. So Curtis tried to keep this ball in, and then the ball actually went out of play. Let's see where it went out of play. Nope. It must have been Curtis try to put that ball across. It must have gone out of play at that point. Because when Almeida took his shot, the referee had already blown his whistle. Rayleigh gets a header to it. Ferguson back into the Cleveland half. A little volleyball right now. Saw some interesting soccer volleyball when I was in Portugal a few weeks ago. Here's a ball through for Miller. Miller's onside. Miller into the area. Poling comes on and gets a hand to it. Great play by Ryan Poling to keep it 1-0. So far, the Cleveland defense definitely has some problems with the speed of Flower City, especially Jordan Miller. Cleveland's still trying to come up with the ball, and finally they come away with it. But Dylan Rice with the tackle, and he's going to be whistled down for a foul. He's not real happy with the call. So I was saying that in Portugal, they had the volleyball net set, but they don't play volleyball. They play soccer volleyball, and it's 2 players, and it's incredible to see the skill just regular people have with the soccer ball. It was men and women. Women and men were playing together, and the women were just as talented as the men. Just same rules as volleyball. You just have to keep the ball up in the air, use your head, your shoulder, your chest, your legs. A lot of fun to watch, that's for sure. That ball's given away, but it's going to roll into touch and throw in for Flower City. Gavin Rice playing in the back tonight, part of the back 3 with Bamford and Ferguson. Curtis loves working that right side. There's the back heel from Miller, but it's taken away, and Miller will tackle it into touch, throw for Cleveland. Joe Janowski, the coach of Cleveland, shouting out instructions to his players. There's a long throw in. We'll have to watch that one. A deep throw might occur for Cleveland. Here's Parker Kump with his first, really one of his first touches of the game. Fuentes with the interception. Here's Kovac. Kovac draws it across. There's a chance for Cleveland, and they score! Goal for Cleveland. Aiden Bozak with the marker from inside the area in the 16th minute. And we're level at 1. Bozak's first goal of the season, assisted by Stanislav Koval. There's a great break by Cleveland. Fuentes made the interception, got up to Koval, and Koval just beat the defender. Dylan Rice to the byline, got the cross in, and all alone in there was number 23, Aiden Bozak, and he beats Parker Kump to his left side, and we're back at 1-1. Cleveland wants. A tie will be good enough for the visitors. They will make the playoffs with a draw. Flower City must win to make the playoffs. So a lot more scoring here than we had in the Euros, that's for sure. There's Rice. Rice to Miller. Those been very dangerous so far, as has Ryan Curtis. In that right side. Curtis with a nice move around Fuentes. Can he get to the ball? Can he get to the ball? He can. And Fuentes plays it out for a throw. It's a smart play. Do not give up the corner. So it's going to be a throw very deep, right by the corner flag for Flower City in the 17th minute. And we're not up at 1 on that goal from Aiden Bozak. Curtis will take the throw to Miller. Miller back to Curtis. And Curtis to Rice is going to time it one into the area. He does so. There's the bounce. And headed clear. Rayleigh pops it back in. Almeida gets his head to it, as does O'Neal. Can O'Neal keep it in? Yes, he can. No, he can't. Goal kick. For everyone listening, we appreciate you listening in all the Flower City Union matches this season and Flower City 1872. Stay tuned for a special announcement coming from Flower City Union in the very near future regarding something special for all the fans a little bit later this month. Poling with the goal kick, and it gets hung up in the wind. Spinning back is Bozak, but Curtis intercepts. Curtis and Fuentes with the interception. There's Kovac. He'll stay on that left side. That's where he likes to operate. And cuts into the middle, and Ogamba takes him down, and Ogamba can't believe that's a foul. Free kick for Cleveland. Koval from Uzhhorod, Ukraine, played last season for St. Louis City 2 in the MLS Next Pro, and also for premier side FC Kolos Kovalivka. And for all my Ukrainian friends out there, I hope I got that right. Koniarski will take the free kick, the veteran. Chips it into the area, and it's headed out by Flower City. And Rice may have a chance to break here. Gets up to Almeida. Can Almeida get onto this ball? Nope, too much pace. So Cleveland with the throw in. But again, Cleveland leaving a lot of room in the back. And Flower City looking to take advantage. Galgamba up the touch line. Almeida with a spin move. It goes back to Ryan Poling. He'll pop it up in the air. Coming back for the ball is Jaden Wright. Haven't called his number much so far. There's Rice. Rice tried to get through to Miller. That should not. It's going to be a foul, I think. Get a call offside or a foul. Rice is holding his ankle. You don't want to see that. Rice with 3 goals on the season. It's been very effective on the offensive end, but they are going to call offsides on that. So Cleveland with the free kick. Waiting for the referee to give the signal to restart play as we get close to the 20-minute mark here at the Rochester Community Sports Complex. And that's a poor free kick there right to Ryan Curtis. But he pops into the area and Fuentes nods it back to Poling. 1-1 is the score. Rodrigo Almeida with his 8th goal of the year from Andrew O'Neill in the 4th minute. And Aiden Bozak with his 1st goal of the year in the 16th minute to equalize, assisted by leading scorer Stanislav Koval. Once again, Flower City trying to put that through ball in as there's some room between the center backs for Cleveland. Poling will play it short for Hafner. Far side touchline. Kozanarski. Played back and stolen. Almeida. Almeida fighting for the ball and has it taken back by Cleveland. Basically, this is a 4-5 playoff game here, play-in game between these two teams. And that comes off the referee. And the old rule used to be the referee was part of the field, but they changed that rule a couple years ago. Now, the team that played the ball into the referee will get a free drop. So it'll be Cleveland ball on this free drop. And there it is. Ball played back for Mushonga. And Mushonga back to Poling. 22nd minute. 1-1. Rice gets a head to that one. Gets a second head to it. Fuentes off the chest. Nearly turned over there, but Rice can't get the interception. That's a nice move by Kozanarski. He's got some space. Kozanarski held up a little bit by Rayleigh to stop the fast break. Far side for Jacobs. Jacobs gets the cross in. Bamford right there. And referee says no handball, no penalty. Cleveland appealing for the penalty, but no way, says referee Josh Bronstein. O'Neill ready to run onto that ball and does so. Deep in his own half. And he'll just play it up the touchline. Good ball for Almeida. Almeida trying to release somebody here. Spins and turns, plays it off a couple Cleveland players, and visitors get the ball. Ball into the area. Cross in, and Kump has trouble with it. Well, they're going to call offsides on that one. Parker Kump, the substitute goalie today for Flower City, as Kodai Suzuki, the regular keeper, is injured. Patrick Larkin, who played in the very first game of the season against Steel City when Suzuki was red carded, he is the backup keeper for Flower City Cleveland does not have a backup keeper on their roster today. Kump asking if this is a free kick or a goal kick. It's actually a free kick. Kump says, go downfield, everybody. I'm going to boot this long with the wind at my back. There is the kick. That's a long one from Kump. Goes over everybody. Miller comes off him, and now Almeida. Curtis has got some space on the right side. Here he is with the ball. Ryan Curtis. Can he get the cross in? No, he can't. Fuentes with a nice block. Fuentes retrieves the ball, tries to play it off Curtis. Curtis now tries to play it off Fuentes. Both players fighting for it in the corner. And finally it does go out for a goal kick as Fuentes plays it off of Curtis. A little cat and mouse game between Curtis and Fuentes. And you know, if you play cat and mouse, only one way to win. Don't be the mouse. Unless you believe those lying Saturday morning cartoon shows they used to have. So goal kick for Parker Kump. Midway through this first half, we're tied at 1 here at the Rochester Community Sports Complex. Flower City needs to find another goal sometime in this match, or Cleveland will go through as the number 4 seed in the playoffs. Again, Cleveland has never missed the playoffs in their history. Goes back to 2018. Washunga, check that. Dawson goes down. Referee says play on. Fuentes playing it up. Jaden Wright can't run onto it. And Almeida trying to get onto this ball here. Almeida tries to go for it, and Poling has to come out. Washunga asking for a foul there, and the assistant saying it was not a foul. And now coming back the other way is Ethan Jacobs. Jacobs against Ferguson, and Ferguson wins the ball nicely for Flower City. O'Neal could not control it, though. It'll be a throw in for Cleveland. $20 minutes to go in the first half. It's Flower City 1, Cleveland 1. Washunga to Fuentes. Fuentes in the center of the pitch. Ball cut out by Flower City. Hit up by O'Neal. Rice trying to split the defense. Far side for Almeida. You're watching Miller's off sides right now. Almeida with some nice moves. Here's Curtis. Curtis has some space. Curtis into the area. Curtis takes the shot, and it's saved by Ryan Poling. A good attack that time by Flower City. The crowd appreciative of it. Poling has definitely been the busier of the two keepers so far, but it doesn't matter. All that matters is the number of goals that go in the back of the net, and right now that's equal at 1. A beautiful sunny day here in Rochester. Here's the long ball for Wright. Bamford comes out to meet him. Bamford does a good job forcing Wright back. Ball played down to the byline. Back to Wright. Kozanarski. Hafner looking for Kovac, and punched away by Parker Kump. Kovac along the near side touchline. Dawson playing it back. Kozanarski. Hayden Hafner. Hafner with a nice move. Hafner off to the far side for Jacobs. Jacobs plays it back. Fuentes has acres of space they can find him. Goes to Washunga. Now Fuentes. Fuentes for Wright. And Wright has it taken away by Bamford. Rice. And a foul behind the play. And Flower City had an advantage, but they're going to stop play, and Wright gets a booking. The 28th minute. But that could have easily been an advantage, as it was 2-on-3 or maybe 3-on-3 for Flower City. But the referee said no. And his is the only opinion that matters. First booking of the match goes to Jaden Wright. Flower City with the free kick is. Coach Jovanovski has a discussion with the fourth official, Terry Page. Ball played short. Rice. Played up for Curtis. Curtis with a touch. Curtis over the top for Miller. Lets it bounce. I think it's going to be a Cleveland throw. Yes, it is. Came off of Miller. Good call by Aaron Fong, the assistant. Here comes that long throw again. And getting away is Wright. Bamford racing back, as is Ferguson. In the center, there's a man running on. There's the shot and save by Parker Kumpf. Big save off Ethan Jacobs. Corner for Cleveland. Huge save by Parker Kumpf to keep it 1-1. There's the scene again. Wright got away. Jacobs all by himself. Had a slide though for it. And Kumpf right there with his body. Made himself big. And now the first corner of the match for Cleveland. Actually, the first corner period. The 29th moving into the 30th minute. Here it comes. It's going to be an outswinger. Long one. Headed up in the air by Ferguson. Punched out by Kumpf. Miller. Miller tries to get around his man. Miller's still with it. Now plays it up and a little bit too far. Goes into touch. Flower City going to break it every opportunity. Of course, Cleveland knows that. There's the throw in by Dawson. He's the long throw expert. And Bozak will leave it for Dawson. It's a tremendous weapon is the long throw. Of course, Rochester Rhino fans remember Mike the Flipper Crims. He used the flip throw to get the distance. Right gets around Lagamba right into the area, and it's going to be another corner for Cleveland. That's their second in a row. And now we have a little incident behind the play here. And the referee does have a Wright is on a yellow already. And this waving the Flower City players away. The referee is mic'd. Wright just got booked, and he's getting a stern talking to by the referee. Is he going to reach in his back pocket? It sure looks like it. And that is the second yellow, and he is sent off. What a huge break for Flower City, and a bonehead play, you got to say, by Jaden Wright. 2 yellow cards with 3 minutes. Let's see what happened here again. Wright took it to the byline, got the corner, and then just pushed the, oh, that's just, there's no excuse for that. That is just a terrible mental mistake by Jaden Wright. And Flower City now will play the rest of the match 11 v 10. So we'll see what Coach Jovanovski does here. Of course, Wright is the center forward, so they just maybe just go with 2 forwards up there, or maybe pull one of their players back. But Flower City now with a man advantage for 60 plus minutes in this match. Jovanovski, coach, is not happy with the call, but Jaden Wright just pushed the player down for Flower City. I mean, right in front of the referee. Just lost his cool. And now referee going over to talk to Coach Jovanovski, and he better watch himself. He's going to get booked or sent off. Well, they're not going to reverse the call. Wright is already going to the locker room. So Flower City with an 11 v 10 advantage for the rest of this match. But right now Cleveland with the corner. We'll see what happens on this corner kick. It's cleared out by Flower City. Up to Almeida. Almeida trying to turn. Almeida trying to beat his man Fuentes. Fuentes got some wheels. And somebody lost a shin guard there. Almeida trying to get in. Almeida has his shirt tugged. That's got to be another booking. And it is. 33rd minute, Danny Kozanarski will go into the book. That's 3 yellow cards for Cleveland in a matter of 5 minutes, and 2 of those to the same player. And again, you pull the shirt right in front of the referee. You have no choice but to give a booking. The owner of Cleveland is talking to the fourth official. Cleveland's played in Rochester before. They played against the Rochester Lancers back in the day. 2021 playoffs, I believe it was. What a match that was. Cleveland 6, Lancers 4 in Detroit. And that Cleveland team went all the way to the semifinals. This is a much different Cleveland team. They've lost some of their players. They had a big striker, the all-time leading scorer, Vinnie Bell, who was retired from soccer. But now it's a free kick opportunity for Flower City against the 10 men of Cleveland. Gavin Rice to take it into the area. Swinging ball. O'Neal at the top of the arc. Jacobs has to play it. Now Kozanarski. Looking for Kovac and intercepted by Gavin Rice. Fuentes. Just trying to see what Cleveland's doing formation-wise here. It's going to be a free kick. Fuentes just puts the ball away, and I think we're going to have a water break now in the 34th minute. So with the temperature warm as it is out there today here in Rochester, current temperature is 80 degrees, humidity at 58%, so we'll have a 3-minute water break. Here are the standings, and of course, these are the standings as of the start of the day today. Steel City has already beaten Niagara 8-0, so Steel City are the champions of the Great Lakes Conference. They will host playoff games in the conference as long as they keep winning. They'll play against the winner of this game on Wednesday night, and Akron City will play against Michigan Rangers in the other game. Akron will play a little bit later today at Erie, and Michigan is at Southern Indiana, but those games do not matter. It's going to be Akron second, Michigan third, and the winner of this game, or if it's a tie, Cleveland will go through as the 4 seed. So again, Steel City, last 2 years have not lost a game in conference. That is a tremendous accomplishment. So both coaches now giving the players an opportunity to get themselves right. This also gives Coach Joe Jovanovski a chance to reset his formation with just 10 men. Let's see if they pull Ethan Jacobs, who was the third forward. If they pull him back into midfield, they play like a 4-4-1 with Kovac, who is, again, extremely dangerous. 10 goals on the season. Leave him up as his lone forward. Back into action. Actually, Keegan Dawson has gone into the center of the back three, I think, for Cleveland. Maybe playing with 5 in the back with a couple of wing backs now. Fuentes is pushed forward a little bit more as a wing back. So that's in the England match against Switzerland. They used Trippier and Bokosaka as the wing backs. Did very well for much of that match. O'Neal trying to run this one down, he does. And it'll be a throw for Cleveland. There's Jacobs. Fuentes definitely pushing forward now for Cleveland. Ball into the area. Magamba gets a foot to it, clears it out. Always looking for Almeida on that breakout. One back by Cleveland. Almeida with the tackle. Good tackle. No call. Almeida, that's a poor ball. Fuentes intercepts. Here's Kovac. Gotta watch him. Kovac goes down. Nope, they're gonna call it. Boy, he went down pretty easily, I think, did Stanislav Kovac. But that's what you learn when you're playing in European First Division football, as he did in Ukraine. Dangerous opportunity here. Let's see it again. It's all for a poor ball from Flower City. Fuentes hands it to Kovac. Kovac. Boy, that looks soft. Maybe I'm biased, but that's like a soft. There's a shot in and a goal. Nope, they're not going to allow it. Kozanarski tried to take that free kick quickly, and the referee said no. And now the Cleveland players are surrounding the official. Kozanarski's got to watch himself. He is on a yellow. He talks a little bit too much. Trying to see if actually he's wearing the captain's armband. Kozanarski took that free kick quickly. The referee was not satisfied. And the referee now pushing the ball back to the right spot and marking it off. So Kovac, very dangerous on this set piece, looking to give Cleveland the lead. Down a man. 4-man wall for Flower City. Let's see what Kovac does here. Here's a shot from Kovac into the wall. Wall does its job. Kovac again. Second bite of the cherry. And it's taken away by Flower City. Here's Rice. He's taken down. No call. And ball played into touch by Keegan Dawson. It's going to be a throw for Flower City, and Rice not happy with that no call there. Gavin Rice to Curtis. Kovac intercepts, and Flower City gets it right back. Bamford, Ferguson, and Flower City will try the other side. O'Neill from McQuaid High School. O'Neill goes to West Virginia. Not getting into it now. Curtis. A little heavy touch from Curtis. Cleveland wins the ball. 40th minute, 1-1. Flower City up a man. And Fuentes gets pushed and he gets taken down from behind. That's going to be a booking for Gavin Rice. So first yellow card for Flower City in the 40th minute. Gavin Rice will go into the referee's book. Cleveland having a ongoing dissertation with referee Josh Braunstein. So it'll be a free kick. Aiden Bozak, the goal scorer, back in the 16th minute, will take the free kick. Kovac will say something to the official. Rice is back on after he treated. Not sure if Kovac speaks English or not. Imagine he does. Kovac on the board with an assist to go with his 10 goals. He may have more assists. Unfortunately, the NPSL doesn't really track assists in matches very well. Depends on the teams, actually, how they do their scorekeeping. So I'm just keeping track of goals, which are easy to track. NPSLsoccer.com, by the way, if you want more information on the NPSL and all the different teams and the different divisions. And now the referee saying to Mr. Gavin Rice, what's the deal? Why am I not allowed to come on? The ball is not in play yet, so Rice cannot come on until the ball actually goes in play. Now it's in play. Waiting for the referee to wave him on. He's still not on the pitch. Fuentes has bumped off the ball. Rice now on the pitch, and now he's open for a potential break here. Here's Almeida right through the center. Almeida in on goal. Almeida gets around his man, puts it up over the top. It's going to be a foul on Almeida. Wow. Tapiwa Mashanga, the center back, did well there. Let's see it again. That's a great ball there. All the way through. Almeida splits the defense, coming in on goal. And he did get his arm up and push down Mashanga. So it is a free kick for Cleveland. I'd say that's probably the right call, but boy, Flower City has had a couple of breakaway chances already. They have not converted yet. Bowling with the free kick up in the threes. Gamba with the header. Kozanarski. Rayleigh marking closely, as is Dylan Rice. Kozanarski forced back. He has to go all the way back to Poling. In the 43rd minute, Poling will play it out. Agamba with the head. Curtis trying to get onto it, but it'll be Cleveland. And now Kovac and Bamford with the run. Kovac's going to get to it. Bamford's got to watch him closely. Kovac takes to the byline. Bamford with a nice tackle and a touch, or over the end line for a corner kick. Bamford's got his work cut out for him tonight against Stanislav Kovac, and he's going to take the corner kick. third corner for Cleveland. Flower City yet to have a corner here in the 43rd minute. Flower City putting everybody back except Rodrigo Almeida. I'm sure they're going to try to release him. And Cleveland has 2 men back to try to prevent that. Here's Rice now. Can he release Almeida? No, can't get enough power on that pass. Fuentes again. Player down in the Flower City area. Kovac loses the ball. Almeida trying to turn. Almeida steps around 2, tries to get around and does. What a play by Almeida. And Miller's offsides. They're going to call that. Yep. Miller could not have gone for that ball, and he knows it. And Coach Marcelo Moreira not happy with Jordan Miller. Did not hold his run up. Now we'll go back and check on number 15, Lucas Oliveira, who is down in the Flower City penalty area. And he's in some discomfort. So he got something on his right leg. Coming up to halftime here, we'll see how much stoppage time we get from Mr. Braunstein, the referee, as players not getting another quick water break. Oliveira seems to be okay, limping slightly. We'll see what kind of adjustments both teams make at halftime. Flower City again needs this win. They cannot tie. It's not good enough. Cleveland would go through as the 4 seed in the Great Lakes Conference if they tie this game, if it stays 1-1. Flower City must win, and if they do, they'll be equal on points, but the first tiebreaker is head-to-head, and Flower City will have this win over Cleveland. It's the only time they play this year. Dawson into the area and just booted in a touch by Gavin Rice. It'll be a throw in for Cleveland as we come up on 45 minutes here in the first half. Fuentes gaining about 5 yards on this throw in. Ball played for Jacobs. Tackled away. Kovac has it taken away by Gavin Rice. Now Dylan Rice. Ball played up. But a nice interception. Taken away by Hafner. Flower City once again on the ball. Still don't have any idea how much stoppage time we're going to have. Rayleigh trying to get it over to Curtis, was wide open with acres of space but couldn't get the ball to him. Ball played back. Ferguson will run back to get it. Still waiting for a call from the referee. How much stoppage time? We are at 45 minutes. You got to think there's at least 3 or 4 minutes of stoppage time with the red card. Curtis cutting inside. Everybody back now for Cleveland. Rayleigh, far side for O'Neal with that educated left foot. O'Neal takes to the byline. Can he win a corner? No, he can't. Ball played on to touch. Still have not heard how much stoppage time there is. Cleveland with everybody behind the ball right now, trying to see out this first half. Gavin Rice to Bamford. Flower City pushing everybody forward. Bamford will take a drive and has touched away by Poling. O'Neal back into the area. In for Almeida, and it's cleared out for a throw. Poling couldn't hold on to that long shot from Bamford. O'Neal raced in there to get the rebound. Lagamba. O'Neal into the area. Turning is Almeida. Almeida at the top of the box. Almeida trying to play through 3 men and can't do so. Curtis has to come up for that ball and does. Curtis loses out. Curtis still fighting for it with Kozanarski. And it'll be a goal kick. So we don't have any, still don't have any idea how much stoppage time. I guess we'll just wait and see when the referee blows his whistle. Never got a signal from the fourth. I think I said 2-3 minutes, but we almost have played that already. This might be the last kick of the first half. Poling has had a lot to do, has made some big saves.
The field officials indicated 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Ball played all the way over the top, Bamford. Flower City make one more attack here. Gavin Rice. Rice plays it back for Bamford. Flower City might just see out this first half and make adjustments for the second. Flower City's got a lot of firepower on the bench. Rayleigh. Cleveland's, I think, happy just to let this first half end. Being down to 10 men after the red card to Jaden Wright, second yellow. We got 2 yellow cards within a matter of 3 minutes. The striker for Cleveland. Ferguson back for Bamford. Now Rice. Let's see if Dylan Rice does something here. He'll play it into the air looking for Almeida. Now Almeida's called for offsides. Cleveland playing that offside trap, and so far it's worked very well. This should be about the end of the first half on this free kick. Let's see if Mr. Brownstein blows his whistle. There's the free kick. And we play on. Rayleigh gonna try to go long for Curtis. Curtis is onside here. Ball ran away from Curtis. Fuentes right on him. Curtis looking for some help. Has to play it back for Rice. Rice gonna try to put one into the box. One last chance. Almeida goes up for it. It's headed out. Jacobs. Slowed up by Dylan Rice. Jacobs still with it along the touchline. And that ball goes out over the touchline for a throw. Played much more than 2 minutes here. Must be on slow time. Maybe it's Portuguese time. They tend to be very slow timing people. They take their time with everything. It's wonderful. Curtis back for Jamison Rayleigh inside. Almeida made one last chance. Curtis, can he run onto this ball? Zips over there and gets it in the corner. Can Curtis get the cross in? Curtis running back. And he plays it back for Rice. Maybe one last opportunity. Rice into the area. Headed clear. Ferguson. Everybody back for Cleveland. Ferguson chips it in, looking for Curtis, but a little bit too far. And that's the end of the first half here at the Rochester Community Sports Complex in downtown Rochester, New York. Rodrigo Almeida in the 4th minute, assisted by Andrew O'Neill, equaled by Aiden Bozak in the 16th minute from Stanislav Kovac. And the big news of the half is Jaden Wright sent off after 2 yellow cards. So it's 11-10, but the score at the half, it's Flower City Union 1, Cleveland SC 1. We'll be back with second half action in about 15 minutes here on YouTube. Stay tuned. The winner goes to the playoffs. A tie means Cleveland goes. The loser goes home.
Be up from a rocket potentially. Go for a kick, I'm already thinking that's me. Don't even know you inside. I put on the listening, don't you back for me? Y'all know nothing, you think you rejected me. Till I show up in the game and remember me. I gotta make it, these people depend on me. That's how I'm living these days. Don't know I keep digging that grave. I had a job, making minimum wage. That I gotta get paid. Myself, yeah, get on my grades. Walk in the class like, give me that A. I'm dressed in the bag and impatient. Here's a reminder that I still spit. I need to advise you to watch on that. Don't Google my name trying to find my crib. Pop song and I write a song like this.
Ferguson plays a long ball looking for his Roberts Wesley teammate Najee. Najee chips it over and a goal! Here he comes, shot in and kicks in the wrong way and it's a goal! In the 16th minute, Jamison Raley with a penalty. Played inside for Najee. Najee with a nice back heel. There's a shot in and a goal! What a goal! Golazo! And it's Ryan Curtis, the veteran. Obviously really showing some skill. Najee just really having a day of it. And what a goal! Golazo! Golazo! Take him out! Thomas Najee! Nice play for a good ball for Miller. Miller's onside. Miller into the area. Miller shot and a goal! Goal, 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 goal. O'Neal into the area. The shot in, a beautiful goal! Goal, 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 goal. Flower City caps it off with a goal in stoppage time. Ferguson plays a long ball looking for his Roberts Wesley teammate Najee. Najee chips it over and a goal! Here he comes, shot in and kicks in the wrong way and it's a goal! In the 16th minute, Jamison Raley with a penalty. Played inside for Najee. Najee with a nice back heel. There's a shot in and a goal! What a goal! Golazo! It's Ryan Curtis, the veteran. Obviously really showing some skill. Najee just really having a day of it. And what a goal! Golazo! Golazo! Take him out! Thomas Najee! Nice play for a good ball for Miller. Miller's onside. Miller into the area. Miller's shot and a goal! Goal, 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 goal. O'Neal into the area. The shot in, a beautiful goal! Goal, 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 goal. Flower City caps it off with a goal in stoppage time. Ferguson plays a long ball looking for his Roberts Wesley teammate Najee. Najee chips it over and a goal! Here he comes, shot in and kicks in the wrong way and it's a goal! In the 16th minute, Jamison Raley with a penalty. Played inside for Najee. Najee with a nice back heel. There's a shot in and a goal. What a goal! Golazo! And it's Ryan Curtis, the veteran. Obviously really showing some skill. Najee just really having a day of it. And what a goal! Golazo! Golazo! Take him out! Thomas Najee! Nice play for a good ball for Miller. Miller's onside. Miller into the area. Miller shot and goal! 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 O'Neal into the area. The shot in, a beautiful goal! 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 Flower City caps it off with a goal in stoppage time. Ferguson plays a long ball looking for his Roberts Wesley teammate Najee. Najee chips it over and a goal! Here he comes, shot in and kicks him the wrong way and it's a goal! In the 16th minute, Jamison Raley with a penalty. Played inside for Najee. Najee with a nice back heel. There's a shot in and a goal! What a goal! Golazo! And it's Ryan Curtis, the veteran. Obviously really showing some skill. Najee just really having a day of it. And what a goal! Golazo! Golazo! Take him out! Thomas Najee! Nice play for a good ball for Miller. Miller's onside. Miller into the area. Miller shot and goal! 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 O'Neal into the area. The shot in, a beautiful goal! 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 Flower City caps it off with a goal in stoppage time. Ferguson plays a long ball looking for his Roberts Wesley teammate Najee. Najee chips it over and a goal! Here he comes, shot in and kicks him the wrong way and it's a goal! In the 16th minute, Jamison Raley with a penalty. Played inside for Najee. Najee with a nice back heel. There's a shot in and a goal! What a goal! Golazo! And it's Ryan Curtis, the veteran. see, really showing some skill. Najee just really having a day of it. And what a goal! Golazo! Golazo! Take him out! Thomas Najee! Rice play for a good ball for Miller. Welcome back to Flower City Union Soccer here on YouTube. Andrew Battisti, sports director of WYSL Radio and co-host of Soccer is a Kick in the Grass, North America's longest running soccer radio show. Heard every Monday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time on WYSL, 1040 AM, 92.1, 95.5 FM, and live on the web at soccerisakickinthegrass.com. Of course, we'll be talking about the Euros and the Copa America, the U.S. national team, what's going to happen with Greg Berhalter, and we'll be talking about tonight's match as well. Score at the half is 1-1, but the big talking point is the sending off of Cleveland center forward Jaden Wright after 2 yellow cards in succession in the 28th and 31st minutes. So we're interested to see what both coaches do here in the second half to make adjustments. Flower City must find another goal in this match somewhere. A tie is no good. Cleveland will go through with a tie. Flower City must win to make the playoffs, and the winner will take on Steel City on Wednesday night in Pittsburgh. Steel City completing an undefeated season, 7 wins and 3 draws with an 8-0 victory over Niagara 18-12 tonight. Actually today. 2 other games going on. Erie Commodores hosting Akron, who finished in 2nd place and will host a playoff game. And 3rd place Michigan Rangers, who were just here on Tuesday. They are at Southern Indiana. They are locked in the number 3 spot, so it'll be Akron hosting Michigan. Then, of course, the conference winners will go on to play against each other as they move in toward the championship match of the NPSL, which will take place in August. And we're going to see a sub for Flower City. It's going to be number 7, Ishu Nishizono from Japan. Went to Monroe Community College here in Rochester. See who is going to come out for Flower City. See if any changes are made for. Okay, this is interesting. We have a number 10 out there for Cleveland, and that's the number that Jane Wright was wearing. So I don't have any idea who number 10 is. I'll try to find out. This happens sometimes. Trying to text down there, see who number 10 is, because it's certainly not Jaden Wright. He's sitting in the locker room. We do have. So let's look at the 10 for Cleveland. You got Oliveira out there still. Also out there is Hayden Hafner, number 4. Keegan Dawson, number 6. Number 2, Tapiwa Mushanga. Number 3, Ulitu Fuentes, I believe, is still out there. He was very effective in that first half, especially shutting down Ryan Curtis on that right side. Ethan Jacobs is still out there, as also is Stanislav Koval. So we have a number 10, and I have no idea who it is. Que sera, sera. We'll just say number 10 until we're told who it is. Flower City. I don't think Nishizono actually came into the match. Actually, maybe he did. Let's check. We have O'Neal out there, Dylan Rice, Rodrigo Almeida, Jordan Miller, Nathan Ferguson, Matt Bamford, Gavin Rice. Curtis is out there. So I think Nishizono is still on the bench. We'll check that as the second half moves along. We're still waiting to start. And now the referee's actually asking number 10. They've given the number 10 shirt to somebody else, which you can't do. So I think they're going to have to change jerseys or something. So I guess the referees are as confused as I am. I think it's Stanislav Koval was actually had the number 10 jersey on. Not sure why, but now he has to change jerseys. I'm not sure why they did that. That doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but so Koval will now wear number 18. Okay. Nobody was wearing number 18, so Koval, something must have happened to his jersey, I guess. So Koval is now number 18 instead of number 10. And we still wait to start the second half here. So still out there is Ethan Jacobs and Aiden Bozak, the goal scorer. Cleveland does have 10 men, and here we go in the second half. Rayleigh, Ngamba still in midfield. Bamford for Ferguson, and now Jamison Rayleigh. Rayleigh lets it roll. Tries to play it through, but cut out well by Hafner. Ball played up. Koval wearing the number 18 now. Nishizono is actually in for Ryan Curtis. That's a bit of a surprise. Curtis had a very effective first half, but it must be fresh legs. Nishizono playing it up for Rice. So it's the first sub for Flower City. He gets 7 in the NPSL. Rice. It's Gavin Rice. Antonio Lagamba. Played for Rayleigh, but doesn't get to him. But a nice touch as Lagamba takes it back, doesn't allow the break. Rayleigh, good ball. Almeida, can he get onto it? Nope, a little too much pace. Goal kick. So just underway here in the second half. It's 1-1. Goal by Rodrigo Almeida, his 8th of the season from Andrew O'Neill in the 4th minute. Equaled by Aiden Bozak's initial marker of the season from Stanislav Koval in the 16th. Trying to see what kind of formation Cleveland is playing here. I think they're playing a 3-3-2-1 of some sort. Here's Rice. Miller trying to get onto that ball, but it's won by Bozak. Ushanga now stolen. In the area, going down. And is there a penalty? Yes, there's going to be a penalty. No, it's a goal kick. Referee pointed, I thought he pointed to the spot, but he pointed to for a goal kick. Miller went racing in there and made the steal. There's the steal by Miller into the box. And hard to tell from this angle. The referee had a better look than I did, so it's a goal kick.
Second half. Number 7, Nishizono.
Again, Nishizono, the substitute for Flower City. Some fresh legs out there on that right side. Nishizono will take the throw in. Lagamba with a nice turn. Lagamba playing into the area, looking for Almeida. Ball knocked down. Rice takes the shot, it's blocked. Ball played in again and cleared out by Cleveland. Koval fighting for it.
Number 11, Lodi Mata.
Maybe a throw in for Cleveland as Koval and Gavin Rice fighting for it. And actually also into the game for Flower City is number 11, Glody Mata, who wore number 20 in the last game, wearing number 11 tonight. Senior from Canisius, tremendous speed. Rice playing it forward, looking for Mata. Mata with a nice touch. Mata in the area, takes the shot, and the first corner of the game for Flower City. So Miller comes out for Mata. That also substitution in the 45th minute. So first corner of the game for Flower City to be Andrew O'Neill with that educated left foot. No, it's not actually. O'Neill's sitting at the top of the box. Here's the corner. Comes off of Mata, but won by Cleveland. They'll just blast it out of there. Ferguson will run it down for Flower City. The 50th minute. Agama had to play that awkwardly. And finally get it back for number 0, Parker Kump, who's the goalie tonight for Flower City with Kodai Suzuki out injured. Made one big save in the first half, which could have made it a 2-1 game to Cleveland. Rice playing it long for Nishizono, and he's offsides. That's got to be the 7th or 8th offsides on Flower City in the match so far. Now Cleveland will make their first substitution. Logan Penton, who started their last game, which was a 1-1 tie with Michigan. He's from John Carroll as well, another John Carroll player from Vermillion, Ohio. And I think it's going to be Ethan Jacobs is going to sit down. Penton a midfielder and Jacobs a forward. So I think we see the strategy from Coach Jomanovsky. We're just going to leave Koval as the lone striker up top. Cleveland does have the wind at their back here in the second half. Ferguson, tough touch there. Koval trying to run onto it, and Kump plays it into the stands. The throw in for Cleveland. Varsity made 2 substitutions, and Cleveland just made their first. And played off of Koval. Good play by Ferguson. Throw for Union. 1-all. Rice back for Ferguson again. Ferguson plays it up in the air. Mata and Almeida going up for it together. And it's won by Cleveland. And all the way back to keeper Ryan Poling, who's made a number of big saves in the first half. He's sure he's going to get called on again here in the second. Lagamba. Cleveland takes it away. Looking for Koval at all times. The leading scorer with 10 goals on the season. O'Neill for Flower City plays it. Lagamba, O'Neill again. And back for Kump. Kump off to the far side. Gavin Rice for Nishizono, back to Rice, and now Rayleigh. 53rd minute, 1-1. Lagamba works this left side. Lagamba playing it forward. That's a good spin move by Almeida. Almeida has it tackled away nicely by Oliveira. Substitute Logan Penton. He just gives it away. Nishizono chipping for Almeida, but too far for him. And Poling with the ball. Flower City needs to find their man advantage here. Where can they overload? Probably in the midfield. And it looks like it's a 3-3-2-1 formation for Cleveland. So you gotta think that Flower City is gonna try to overload the midfield. So we call it a 3-5-1 really. Ball played back for Hafner, and Hafner loses the ball. Bamford for Gavin Rice. Long ball, looking for his brother Dylan. Over the top. Mata's going to try to run onto this one. But a nice play by the Cleveland defense as they snuff out the attack. And now Koval. Koval 1-on-2. Koval is taken down, dive. That should be a booking for, no, they're going to call a free kick. Either that's a free kick or a dive, but it's going to be a free kick. So Cleveland with an opportunity here as Koval was all by himself up there, but you can see the skill he has. Again, I'm not close to it. I can't. I'm looking at a small screen tonight, so. It's a free kick, dangerous free kick for Cleveland, 25 yards out, just left of center. And then once again, they're trying to play that free kick quickly. That's the second time that Kozanarski has played that free kick like that. He is on a yellow card. You know, the referee has discretion. You know, that's a bonehead play. I'm sorry. Why would you do something like that? This time, Kump was ready for it. The first half, the ball went in the back of the net, but the referee said no. Why would you do that when you have Koval who can rip the ball from where he is, and he's going to be over it right now. Flowers City with a 5-man wall. Koval, he takes the shot, and he tries to put some top spin on it, but not enough. And he's not happy with himself. The master of that was the great Didier Drogba from my team, Chelsea. He could put incredible topspin on the ball, just make it dip over the wall right into the corner. What a player he was. 55 minutes in, 35 to go. Flowers City 1, Cleveland 1. Lagamba forced back. Ferguson. Bamford. Flowers City has 3 forwards up there. Almeida, Mata, and Rice. And Nishizono and O'Neill are the wing backs. Cleveland again with everybody behind the ball. Almost looking now like a 5-2-2 formation for Cleveland. O'Neill. O'Neill gets around one. And Flowers City needs to find the person who's open in this extra man situation and take advantage of it. So far, Cleveland's defense has been solid. There's Gavin Rice. Gavin Rice up for his brother Dylan. Dylan tries to turn. Is it poked away? Koval is held up by Dylan Rice. Koval still running. Referee playing advantage here. Let's see if Rice gets a booking after the fact. Try to play through the legs. But Gavin Rice too smart for that. But then almost does give it away. Actually doesn't. Very close though. Lagamba. Lagamba will play it. Trying to split the defense for Almeida, but a nice play by Hayden Hafner to steal that ball, but Flower City wins it back. Mata. Mata with a heavy touch. Ball played crossfield by Bozak. And offsides on Stanislav Koval. Now let's see if referee comes back and talks to Dylan Rice about that foul that was given as advantage. Nope, guess not. Flower City probing, trying to find an opening here to get the leading goal, which will put them in the playoffs if they get it. And they can hold on. Almeida. Almeida for O'Neill. O'Neill up the touchline. O'Neill cuts inside. Plays a cross in, and there's nobody there for Flower City. And Poling's going to get the ball instead of letting it go out for a goal kick. I'm surprised. Nishizono's going to have to come up and play. And he did, so Poling now will clear this ball long, most likely. Get as far away from his goal as he can. That's a driven clearance. It's going to roll all the way to Kumpf in the Flower City goal. There was a wasted clearance there. Ferguson. Once again, Cleveland puts everybody behind the ball. Gavin Rice. Bamford. He needs to make some quick passing, or definitely not like that. That just blasted out of there, just given right back to Flower City. And Bamford will head it back for Kumpf. 59th minute. Still 1-1. We have another sub coming in for Flower City. That ball's going to roll out for a deep throw in. And the sub is going to be the first appearance for Matt Torrell from Webster, a sophomore at Liberty University. Went to Charles Finney High School. teammate of Alex Vega, who is again suspended for this match, as is Thomas Najee. And now there's a one-on-one chance for Cleveland. The substitute Logan Penton. Penton racing toward goal. Ferguson gets in front of him to slow him up, and great play by Gavin Rice, now taken down. And they're going to call a free kick. Wow. Boy, that's a tough call there. Marcelo Moreno talking to the fourth official. Ferguson got back well against Penton. There's the steal. Penton trying to get it back, and that's looked like a foul. Now another dangerous free kick, and you got to say, if Cleveland gets a second goal, they're going to park the bus, because then Flower City will need 2 goals to go into the playoffs. Once again, a big wall for Flower City, a 6-man wall, as Stanislav Koval stands over the ball. There's the shot, and it's blocked by the wall. Wall does its job again. Ball cleared out. Almeida 1-on-4. Almeida trying to split here. Almeida still with the ball. Almeida still with it. 1-on-5. Finally gives up to O'Neal. Great work by Rodrigo Almeida, the leading scorer. Ball headed backwards for Gavin Rice. Nishizono. And a good tackle. That ball's going to finally roll out for a throw-in. And here comes the substitution, Matt Terrell, number 17. And Andrew O'Neal will take a seat. Substitution in the 61st minute. That's the 3rd substitution for Flower City. So Webster's Matt Terrell will see what he can do here. His first match, just like it is for Parker Kump, the goalie. And here's his first touch. Plays Division I soccer at Liberty University. And that ball's going to be out for a Flower City throw. Cleveland trying to steal that throw, but to no avail. Terrell will take the throw in. Throws it back for Rayleigh. Back to Terrell. And ball's out, and it's going to be a Cleveland throw this time. And Coach Jovanovski says, take your time, slow down. We got all the time in the world, up by, or tied 1-1, which is good enough for Cleveland to make the playoffs. They've never missed the playoffs, have Cleveland. There's the ball through for Koval. Rice is back, Koval. 1-on-1 against Rice. Koval gets around Rice, but Ferguson there. That's not a penalty. No, that's either a penalty or a dive. It's not nothing. Play continues. Kozanarski into the middle. The substitute Penton, now far side for Fuentes. Fuentes chips into the area, headed out by Bamford. Now played forward for Mata, but can't get onto that one. It'll be a throw for Cleveland. That's where Cleveland wants the ball, down in the Flower City end of the field. Still a lot of time left though, 63rd minute. You gotta watch Stanislav Koval on those breaks. Flower City throwing a lot of people forward. Bamford can't clear it out. Koval with a little back heel. Kozanarski, Koval again, and taken away. Dylan Rice. Rice gives it up to Nishizono. Nishizono plays it off Fuentes for a throw. Cleveland getting in the way of a lot of the Flower City passes. Just disrupting play, not allowing Flower City to get any kind of rhythm here. Jameson Ray, let's see what he can do here. Ball in the area, and ball's free. Ball played in and into the side net. It'll be a corner for Flower City. It should be. Play was played off of Oliveira. That's a corner, and it is a corner, yes. The assistant does give the corner. Poling with a mistake there, didn't get the ball. Mata was right there trying to cross it in. It went off of the defender. Now short corner. Terrell. Ball played up into the middle of the field for Gavin Rice. Now Ferguson. Rayleigh into the area, takes one bounce, headed clear. Kozanarski pops it up in the air. Ferguson has to get onto this one and does. Rice, knows Ishizono, into the area, header, and it's wide of the mark by Almeida. Cleveland putting 2 players on Almeida. They know how dangerous he is. He's already proven that in the 4th minute of this match. He put Flower City ahead. But Aiden Bozak received a beautiful ball 12 yards out in the middle of the area from Stanislav Koval, and he put it past Parker Kumpf to equalize, and that's where we stand. Good trap by Lagamba. Bamford. Gavin Rice again, the 65th minute. Nishizono gets around 1. Rice playing it up for Nishizono. Nishizono trying to get the cross, and it does. It's going to be another corner. 3rd corner of the second half, 3rd corner overall for Flower City. And it's like we have a player down. Looks like it's Tapiwa Mashanga, the South African. He was cramping earlier. Didn't catch it on camera, but he was struggling. See if he can continue. The big 6'1" center back from Notre Dame College, which is in Ohio, but no longer. At school closed as of May. A number of players from Cleveland will have to find new schools, and I guess they're all going to be scattered around the country. Lucas Oliveira is another one from Notre Dame College. Sad to see schools close. St. Rose and Albany College of St. Rose, great Division II school, great women's soccer program, women's basketball program. Madai College closed. It's tough these days. Then you got schools like Lemoyne and Mercyhurst go from Division II to Division I. A number of the players from Erie Commodores will be playing at the top flight of college soccer this coming year. So we have a stoppage with the injury there to Tapiwa Mashanga. Look, it looks like a cramp. And those are very painful. The referee's saying get him off the field. Let's continue play. Which means Cleveland will be playing with 9 men. And Coach Jovanovski is going to have to make a substitution here. Right now, Flower City up 2 men. We're up 1 man with the red card to Jaden Wright in the first half, and now Ushanga is down and trying to get the cramp cleared. They're saying they're going to make the substitution. They got to get him off. They can't play with 9. Only the Rochester Lancers against Toronto Metro Croatia can play against 9 men, or play with 9 men. So number 5, Brendan Swan's going to come into the game. He also goes to John Carroll University. Well represented are the Blue Streaks. So we're waiting for this substitution to take place. See the signal there by Koval at the substitution. It's going to be a lot of stoppage time. We've had at least 2.5 to 3 minutes. Now here comes the sub. In the 68th minute, Brendan Swan will come in. And a substitution on a corner is always troublesome. Let's see if Flower City can take advantage. Here comes the corner. Almeida gets ahead to it. It's wide of the mark. Rodrigo cannot get that ball on frame. The Lisbon Portugal native who goes to Syracuse University. Here's that corner again. Rayleigh, I believe, who took that corner. Here comes the in-swinger. Rodrigo could not get the ball, enough angle on it to get it on frame. So Cleveland's now made a couple of substitutions. Flower City's made 3. And Cleveland wins the ball. Played up for Koval. Koval back for Fuentes. Fuentes goes down, free kick. Let's see where Brendan Swan goes. He's a little bit small. He's only 5'8". So maybe Flower City might try to go route one here. And that's a foul called. And you knew it was going to happen. Anytime a player feels hands in the back, they're going to go down, and they will practically all the time get the call. And now Swan just throws the ball away. Again, you can't do that. You play with fire that way. Keegan Dawson playing it up. Hayden Hafner couldn't get onto that one. Dawson again, Hafner. And this should be a throw for Cleveland. It came off of Matt Terrell. Seeing his first action for Flower City this season. It's a very important match. Now Dawson has the long throw. Let's see if he uses it here. Doesn't look like it. They throw it in and it's taken away, but one back, and ball's gonna roll all the way into touch. It'll stay a throw for Cleveland as Marcelo Moreira gets the ball. Great goalkeeper from Brazil in charge of Flower City tonight with Jordan Sullivan suspended. Now this time Dawson will take the long throw, and it's headed up by Bamford. Nishizono will just nod it back to Parker Kumpf. And Kumpf will roll it back out to Nishizono. So it looks like Kozanarski has gone into the back four. And the sub Swan is in midfield. There's the ball played forward for Rice, and it's cut out. And as we have foul called behind the play, free kick for Cleveland. So it'll be taken by Ryan Poling. He'll play it long down the field. Comes off of Gavin Rice. And running through is Fuentes. Fuentes spinning. Plays it off to the far side. Cleveland on the attack. There's the ball looking for Hafner. And he's going to try to keep it in. Coach Young, just keep it in, just keep it in. And he did so. The ball's touched away up the touch line. And it's going to be a throw-in as Bozak shepherds that ball in the touch. And again, Cleveland just going to take their time in the 72nd minute. They have the result they want. 1-1 is good enough. Bamford will head it to the side. Magamba back to Bamford. He's taken down. No call. Bamford squares it for Gavin Rice. Rice looking for that ball. And again, it's cut out, but Nishizono will win, and he'll play it forward for Lodi Mata from the Democratic Republic of the Congo. And we have a foul called, and see if we're going to have a booking here. Looks like it is. Looks like Fuentes is going to go into the book. This will be in the 73rd minute. So Fuentes and Kozanarski are on yellow cards, as is Gavin Rice for Flower City. So Flower City with the set piece opportunity well outside a goal. Koval will play a one-man wall here. Everybody lined up at the 18-yard line for Flower City. See what they've drawn up on the training ground. Rice can maybe play this into the mixer. Let's see. And he does. High ball. Almeida gets ahead to it. Coming out and playing it though well is Poling. Almeida tried to nod that to somebody else, but just popped straight up in the air, and Poling was out quickly to grab it. And now he'll fire it long, looking for Koval. Bamford with the header, and it's into touch. Throw in for Cleveland. 74th minute, Flower City needs a goal. They're up a man, but have really not challenged Poling here in the second half. See if we get a second water break. A quick water break there from Oliveira. And that's got to be dangerous play. Nope, they're going to call a free kick for Cleveland. Fuentes was covering the ball, which is dangerous play, but Referee said he was taken down, so it's a free kick for Cleveland. Ball up, and Bamford with the header. Cleveland wins it back again. You gotta say Cleveland has played a tremendous second half. They've not allowed Flower City to use their man advantage really much in this game. They've had it since the 31st minute. And ball played right back into the Flower City half. Bamford, Lagamba, but one back again. Cleveland just winning every loose ball right now. Fuentes holds up inside. Has a great ball. There's a shot in just wide of the mark by Logan Penton, and that could have been the ball game right there. But Penton just pushed the ball wide, and now we're going to have a water break in the 75th minute. I see Fuentes has had a really good match. Koval dummied that one, and Penton with the shot just wide. It looked like Kumpf did have it covered. So you gotta say we've had at least probably 4 minutes of stoppage time with the injury to Mashanga and the substitutions, and now this water break. So you gotta figure at least 5 or 6 minutes of stoppage time. And there was a lot of stoppage time in the first half as well. So resetting things, the winner of this game, either team wins, they go through to the playoffs. And if the tie, Cleveland goes through. They're playing for the number 4 seed. The winner will play Steel City, the top seed in the Great Lakes Conference, on Wednesday night in Pittsburgh. The other matchup will be Akron City against Michigan Rangers in Akron. And Flower City playing 11v10 with the 31st minute second yellow card to Jaden Wright. Let's see what the coaches have said to the players here. Kumpf will have a goal kick to restart things. There's about 2 minutes there of break. So again, you got to figure at least 5 to 6 minutes of stoppage time. So Flower City has about 20 minutes or so to find a goal which will put them into the postseason. Bamford, Gavin Rice, Matt Terrell. That's a good ball cross field. Riley can't get onto it. It's going to go into touch. I thought Riley was going to come forward for that one, but he didn't. And now we're going to have another substitution. Actually, the last 2 subs, Damon Almazan, very dangerous forward from Joliet, Illinois, will come in. And also into the game, Anthony Loiacono, the nephew of the great Carlos Medidieri, the 2-time NASL MVP for the Rochester Lancers. And this is definitely offense for defenses. Gavin Rice will take a seat. So Amazon's a midfield forward, and so is Loiacono. Not sure who else came off for Flower City. 78th minute with those substitutions.
And number 22,
Flower City with the ball. Ishizono has it tackled away. Lagamba lets it go back. Jameson Rayleigh's going to go into the back 4 now for Flower City. Ishizono plays it for Almazan. Rayleigh. Lagamba. Nishizono again. Working, trying to earn something here. Gets it into the middle, and it's cleared out. And it'll be a throw for Flower City. Bamford to Ferguson. Ferguson coming forward. That's a poor ball there. Goes right to Kozanarski. There's Koval racing down that far side. Koval. Bamford's going to be covering it though. And Bamford's going to let that roll out. Koval trying to keep it in, but it goes right to Kumpf, and it's a goal kick actually. Kumpf plays it quickly. Almazan. See if he can work his magic. Has some great skills. Plays indoors for the Empire Strikers. Used to play for Utica City. Mata. Rice. And it's going to be a Flower City throw, I believe. Nope. They're going to give it to Cleveland. So Flower City rolling the dice. We got Almeida, Dylan Rice up front. Lodi Mata up front. Terrell is in the forward position as well. 80th minute. Flower City has to find a way to put the ball in the back of the net, or the season is over. Lagamba. Bamford. Rayleigh. And Nishizono can't control it. It's going to be a throw for Cleveland as that pass was muffled by Fuentes. I gotta say Fuentes is my man of the match. He has been all over the field, causing havoc defensively and offensively for Cleveland. Ulitu Fuentes from Twinsburg, Ohio. If somebody scores a winning goal, they might be the man of the match. 81st minute, here comes Ferguson. Almeida now playing a little deeper, trying to make a run at people. Almeida trying to do it himself here. Goes down and no call. And he just raised his hand and saying, you gotta be kidding me. Coming forward now is a substitute Penton. Penton plays it into the center. Koval. Koval back to Penton. Penton looking for Koval again. Stays on side. There's the cross, goes right into the side netting. Goal kick for Parker Kumpf. Flower City running out of time here. They need a goal to keep their season alive. Rayleigh. Lodi Mata. Mata tries to play forward for Leacono. And it's going to be a foul. Too much shoulder there on Leacono as he tried to take it away from Keegan Dawson. And that's just what Cleveland wants. Waste more time. Cleveland going to make another substitution here, I believe. Number 13, Matthew DiCapua. Plays for the Cleveland Crunch indoors. And now we have a Stanislav Koval now is cramping up, and Nathan Ferguson being good Samaritan, helping him out there. That's what happens when you go to Roberts Wrestling. That's the type of people you are. I cover basketball for them. My cousin went there. Wonderful school here in North Chili, which is a western suburb of Rochester, if you're listening in from Cleveland. Poling will take the free kick. That ball's going to roll all the way back to Bamford. 83rd minute. Can Flower City find a way past this Cleveland defense? Sometimes you play better with 10 men when you do with 11. Here's Rice. Rice playing it forward for Mata, but again, it's cut out by the Cleveland defense. Koval trying to run onto this one. It's a long chase, but he's going to get to it. He's going to wait for some support. Koval gives it up. And it's a free kick as Lagamba just pushed down Mozak, and that's frustration there. So it's a free kick for Cleveland. Again, just more time coming off the clock. Brendan Swan over the ball. Looks like he's going to take this set piece. Gamba asking for some water on the sideline. And he's going to play it down the line looking for Koval. Koval's just going to take the ball into the corner. It's a little early for that, actually. It's played out. It's going to be a throw for Cleveland. 84th minute. And right now, everybody's in the Flower City half, and that's not where Union wants the play to be. Lawson will come over, take the throw in. It could be a long one. And it is into the area. Ball free in the area. Finally, Flower City might have a chance to break here. That's a good ball. Spinning is Terrell. He's taken down cynically by Oliveira. And why is that not a yellow card? Fans asking the same question. That was a tactical foul right there. That's supposed to be a booking, and it's not. Still waiting to come in is Matthew DiCapola. Nishizono again. Into the area. Rice, can he keep it in? No, he can. It goes over the end line for a goal kick. Now we'll have the substitution in the 85th minute. We'll see who comes out for Cleveland. Okay, this just adds more stoppage time. Should be 6 to 7 minutes of stoppage time. We'll see if the referee agrees with me. Referee saying, come on, let's go. Chop, chop. So number 13, Matthew DiCapola in. Substitution in the 86th minute as it turned out. And Aiden Bozak, the goal scorer, will come out. So this is definitely a defensive substitution. There's Terrell. Terrell with a heavy touch, but he gets around his man. Can he keep the ball in play? Terrell racing to the far side end line. Can he keep it in? No, he can't. It's a goal kick. Flower City just have not tested Ryan Poling here in this second half. The Cleveland defense has done their job. It's been a great game plan by Joe Jovanovski, coach of Cleveland, to shut down Flower City. They played with 5 in the back. And Flower City has just not been able to solve the Cleveland defense, but there's still time. That's going to be a throw for Flower City. Ferguson will throw it in. Almazan, who haven't called his name much since he's come on here. Ferguson plays across field for Bamford. Rayleigh. Can Flower City find a goal? Rayleigh. Nishizono. Can he get the cross? And he can. Almeida with the shot, header, and a save by Poling right at him. Best chance of the second half for Flower City, but Almeida could not beat Ryan Poling in the Cleveland goal. Poling will blast it long. Ferguson gets ahead to it and just goes into touch. Nice catch by Marcelo Moreira, the coach of Flower City. There's that scene again. Rayleigh got it to Nishizono. Nishizono was able to finally get a clean cross in. Here it comes. Way up in the air, and Almeida got ahead to it, but went right at DiCapola right along the touch line. And Flower City steals it away. DiCapola just pushed the Gamba from the back, no call. Here comes Flower City. Lecono. Almeida tried to play it for Mata, but it's too far. And Fuentes just playing it off to the side. It's going to roll out for a throw. As we're now in the 88th minute, the question now is how much stoppage time will Joel Brownstein add on? Mata crossing in, cleared out. Can Flower City regain possession? Going down, Lecono, free kick. And now a set piece opportunity and a booking. See who that's on. I believe that's on DiCapola, who just came on. Well, here we go. Here's the best chance now for Flower City. Lecono won that ball and was just tackled down to the ground. Cleveland players discussing matters. This should just add more time on, actually. We're in the 89th minute. Referee saying, get back. It is DiCapola with the yellow card. 89th minute. So this is about 27 yards out. Rice, he's got a great shot. Everybody lined up on the 18. Rice takes a shot into the wall. Still Flower City with the throw as we move into the 90th minute. It's now crunch time. I don't mean Cleveland crunch time. Or Syracuse crunch time for that matter. Here's a cross by Rice. Inside. Almeida. Goal! 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 Almeida in the 90th minute have flipped this game on its head. Second goal of the game, 9th of the season. Rice with the assist. Flower City 5-6 minutes away from the playoffs. Beautiful goal from Rodrigo Almeida. Flower City now 2-1 leaders. And now how much stoppage time is there? Not seen anything yet. 7 minutes of stoppage time. So Flower City has to hold on for 7 minutes and they will go to the playoffs. Cleveland with 10 men has got to find a goal here. Free kick for Cleveland as Kozanarski goes to the deck. I've got to keep track of stoppage time myself here. So Cleveland with a free kick, 35 yards out from goal. It's a little too far to shoot, I think. I don't know how much Koval has the genes of Roberto Carlos, but we'll see. We're in stoppage time. We're about the 2nd minute of stoppage time, and Rodrigo Almeida may have saved Flower City Union's season with a beautiful headed goal. 2nd headed goal of the game for Almeida. 9th of the season. And I may change my mind about the man of the match, depending on what happens in the stoppage time. Ball crossed in, cleared out by Flower City. Lecono trying to run onto it. He'll just blast it anywhere. Anywhere will do right now for Flower City Union. Cleveland on the verge of missing the playoffs for the first time in their history. Fuentes with a header. Ball popped up in the air. Fuentes still moving forward. Fuentes goes down, no call. Flower City trying to break out. A goal here would seal it. Terrell up for Almazan. Almazan playing it up for Mata. Cleveland racing back. Mata into the area. Mata cleared out. Corner for Flower City. And that's just fine with Lodi Mata from Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of the Congo. And now booking for Cleveland for descent, I believe. Let's see who that is. I think it's Koval with the yellow card there in stoppage time. So Mata and Terrell over the ball. They'll probably just play this short right into the corner. It's going to add more stoppage time too. Terrell really lost it, but got it back. And now he's just going to run down into the corner and play it off. It's going to be a deep throw, I believe, this time for Flower City. And that's fine for Flower City. As long as the ball's in the deep in the Cleveland half, that's fine. Mata plays it back for Lagamba. Back to Mata. Almazan, nice move by Almazan. Almazan still with it. Almazan takes the chip and it goes over the top. And Poling will get the ball back into play quickly. We played about 3 minutes of stoppage time of the 7th. Flower City Union 2, Cleveland 1. Mata runs onto this. Mata comes forward. Mata, Poling will come out and take it. and Mata holds his hand. He knew he could have iced the game with that. Ball bouncing. Ferguson comes over to put it into touch and gets a nice somersault in the process. Koval will throw it in. Ball chipped in. Fuentes. Flowers City needs to clear it out of there. He can't do so. Comes out a little bit. Ball loose. Rayleigh. Mata. One-on-one with Oliveira. Racing down is Almazan. Almazan trying to get out of that ball. It's too far for him, and Poling will grab it. And Flowers City back on defense. Long punt by Poling. Bamford back into the Cleveland half. Rayleigh steals it. Rayleigh's taken out. That's a yellow card for sure. That was on number 6, Keegan Dawson, in stoppage time. Probably 2+ minutes of stoppage time remaining. Flowers City Union on the verge of going to the playoffs for the 2nd straight year. Last year they won the NISA championship from the 6th seed, playing all their games on the road. They beat the numbers 1, 2, and 3 seeds to win the title. This would be a monumental victory as they would knock Cleveland out for the first time in their history out of playoff contention. Flowers City with the free kick. Koval's very close to that ball. Ball's going to play long. Ball's cleared to the other side of the field by Hafner, but it's going to roll all the way back. And a big boot by Parker Kumpf. Stays in play. Headed forward by Cleveland. Maybe one more chance. Almeida with a scissor kick back into the Cleveland half. Mata trying to run onto it. Oliveira heads it back to Ryan Poling, and Poling again with a big clearance. Ferguson can't handle it. Almeida heads it off to the side. It's going to be a deep throw for Cleveland. Keegan Dawson will come forward to take this long throw in. About a minute to go. Flowers City's given up late goals in the last 2 games. Can they hold the fort here? Everybody now in the Cleveland half. There's the long throw in. Headed out. Mata trying to run for it. Mata fighting for it. Mata gets it. 3-on-1. Here's the ball forward. Rice. Rice running forward. Dylan Rice to seal it for Flowers City. Goal! In stoppage time from Lodi Mata, and Flowers City Union will go to the NPSL playoffs. And that's the final whistle. Here's the play again. Rice 3-on-0 really, and Rice calmly tucks it by Poling.
Flowers City goal, his 4th of the season.
4th goal by Dylan Rice. Actually, that was not the final whistle. I thought it was. Crowd are very excited. And now another booking. And I believe that's going to be the 2nd booking for DeCapua. He is sent off. So Cleveland down to 9 men. DeCapua will have an early shower. There's the 3rd goal again, the clinching goal for Flowers City. Cleveland had to pull everybody forward, and Rice tucks it into the back of the net for a 3-1 lead. Flowers City with 2 goals late in the game. It took them the entire second half to find a way through the Cleveland back line. You got to say Cleveland with a monumental defensive effort to keep Flowers City off the board, but finally the quality of Rodrigo Almeida and Dylan Rice seals the deal for Flowers City Union, and they will play Steel City on Wednesday in the 1st round of the NPSL playoffs with a 3-1 win over Cleveland SC. And they send the fans home happy. What a match. Flower City, once again, in the last game of the year, finds a way to get the playoff berth. And now they will go and take on the undefeated Steel City FC, who they played in the first 2 games of the year without all of their players. And Steel City won those games 3-0 here at Rochester and 5-0 in Pittsburgh. But this is a much different team now. The big question will be, of course, who is going to travel for Flower City in this playoff match. It's a Wednesday game, and it's not a professional league, so we'll have to see what happens. But right now, Flower City can enjoy a well-earned 3-1 victory over Cleveland SC. Let's recap the scoring, and it started very early on in the 4th minute. Rodrigo Almeida headed home a beautiful cross from Andrew O'Neill to give Union the lead.
Once again, fans,
and then the 16th minute, it was Cleveland SC equalizing. Aiden Bozak with his first goal of the season, assisted by leading scorer Stanislav Koval. Shot from about 10 yards out of the middle of the penalty area to make it 1-1. And then maybe the key moment in the match, as it turned out, Jaden Wright received 2 yellow cards within 3 minutes in the 28th and 31st minutes and was sent off. Cleveland had to play the rest of the game with 10 men. Right, the center forward. Cleveland played staunch defense and had their own chances throughout the rest of the first half and into the second. Really helped Flower City at bay. But in the 90th minute, Flower City finally found a way through as Dylan Rice crossed the ball in, and Rodrigo Almeida got free from his marker and headed home the eventual match-winning goal. And then in late stoppage time, when Cleveland pushing everybody forward, Dylan Rice scored on a breakout from Flower City, assisted by Glody Mata in, I believe, the 96th or 97th minute. We'll give it either one, to make the final score Flower City Union 3 and Cleveland 1. So congratulations to Flower City Union for making the playoffs for the 2nd straight season. Fortunately, there'll be no home games for the playoffs, but Flower City, maybe another match here. We'll let you go to flowercityunion.com or to their social media to see what happens with that. But it's been a pleasure calling Flower City Union, Flower City 1872 this season. I can't believe the home schedule's already over. It's only first week of July, but NPSL is a different schedule than the pros do. So again, it's been a pleasure. I want to thank our Flower City Union owner, Jimmy Paola, who's in attendance, by the way. Maybe he's our good luck charm. Maybe he should not go back to Los Angeles or something. But thank you, Jimmy, for all you do. General Manager Casey Catlin, who's had multiple duties over the last couple weeks with all the home games. Managing Director and Chief Commercial Officer Mark Washoe. Coach Jordan Sullivan, Assistant Marcelo Moreira. Thank you all. And of course, our Flower City Union television partner, MVB Productions, with producer Joel Balthauser. We could not do it without Joel and his crew. Thank you so much, Joel, for everything you and your company does. Also want to thank our color commentary, Mark Sotilli, who couldn't come to get today's game, but he was a big help to us. The American Dream, Rochester Lancers Wall of Famer. And thank you all for listening this season for Flower City Union and Flower City 1872. You can catch me Monday, Andrew Battisti. Soccer is a Kick in the Grass, 6:30 p.m. on WYSL Radio, 92.1 FM, 95.5 FM, and 1040 a.m. Or live on the web at soccerisakickinthegrass.com. We'll certainly have comments on tonight's match and Wednesday's playoff game against Steel City. But that's going to do it for this season of Flower City Union Soccer here in Rochester, at least on the home games. It's been a pleasure. We'll talk to you again next season. Once again, the final score from the Rochester Community Sports Complex in downtown Rochester. Flower City Union qualifies for the NPSL playoffs with a 3-1 victory over Cleveland SC. This has been Andrew Battisti. Thanks so much for listening. We'll see you next year. Have a good night, everyone.